right, man. Let's talk about Tim Bradley made some comments about Stanky Tank Davis, Gervonta Davis. He made some comments. We got some boxing coming on this week. Lamone's Keyshawn Friday, and we got Boots and Karen Jan Saturday. Town trying to get me out to cover that in Philly. I mean, I could come right back. That might be a possibility. I may do them that solid, but you know, I only be going for Philly. I don't care about the fight, honestly. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button, this bell icon button. I'm gonna be updating the Goodfella TV Patreon sometime this week. With a bunch of shit. But I do appreciate y'all for blessing me with y'all presence, blessing me with the opportunity to give you this boxing news. All right. So Tim Bradley calls Gervonta is the equivalent of a 30-year-old prospect. And unfortunately, a lot of people agree with that. If you're looking at it, logically, if you're looking at it, keeping it a bean or keeping it 100, that's how a lot of us look at it. That's how a lot of us look at it. You know what I'm saying? Especially when he turned around and said that, the one credible fight that he had with Pedraza, and he turned around and said Floyd tried to set him up. So you know how I go. But in my humble opinion, to see what he had to say. This is on Fight Hype too. He said Tank is going to do what Tank has always done, and that will, what that is. The fans ain't stupid, said the commentator to Tim Bradley on Fight Hype about Gervonta Davis. You got your Tank supporters out there who feel this guy didn't want to fight and all this stuff. Before Shakur Stevenson signed the fight Joe Cordina, that was a perfect time for him to negotiate with Shakur, said Bradley. It's because he didn't have top rank there to be the bumper. And at one point, he didn't have Matchroom to be the bumper there. They could have just plugged in directly. It seems to me that this isn't just me hating. This is factual. Tell me the last true A dog where Tank didn't suck him down. And he's never fought an A dog. If my translation is right, from what you consider an A-level fighter, he's never fought. And a lot of these guys ain't never fought an A-level fighter. I'm tired of that shit. Y'all curving the scale. But he didn't suck down the way so he can have an advantage. He's too big and this, that, like he did with Ryan Garcia. And to speak on that, yeah, that's just sign of a guy who isn't confident. And a lot of people can say, well, Floyd did it versus Canelo, and Sugar Ray Leonard was the first dude to start doing that. On keep it 100. Sugar Ray Leonard was the first dude to start sucking dudes down. No diddy. Even though I heard that maybe he may have did that allegedly, but no diddy. Pause. But yeah, that's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. That's truly crazy to me. So once you start looking at the situation and all that type of stuff, bro, it don't really surprise me, dude. Like, I've been saying this about Tank. He just don't have the confidence. They blame Floyd at one point. You know what I'm saying? Then, they start blaming this person, that person. They start blaming all these people. But ultimately it comes down to him. It comes down to him. It comes down to him. But of course, even when he fight a guy with a semi-pro, post, he drained him. Who was the last? That was years ago with Jose Pedraza, and that was years ago since then. Who else? Frank Martin, he's green to me. He's like a 30-year-old prospect dog. Bradley said about Tank with the way he's matched during his 11-year career. And ultimately, that's him. He didn't want to take a leap of faith. And sometimes when you take too long, to make that leap or make that jump, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you take too long to make that jump, It get worse and worse and worse. He should have been jumped off the pine and fought somebody. Honestly, that's a fact. He should have been jumped off the. He should have been jumped off the pine and fought somebody. He could have been able to bet. I got the little jitters out the way. Now I can go out there and be great. But then you still got a lot of and fans is gonna be fans, right? We know that fans are gonna be fans. That is what it is. Fans are gonna be fans. But you got a lot of media pundits and media members that people respect, and a lot of respectable people in boxing going around and saying that trying to, act like Tank ain't no duck or nothing like that. He a duck. That's my problem. Y'all want to act like, he ain't no duck. Dog a duck. That's my thing about it. They want to cover it up with makeup like he ain't what he is. He's what he is. Then it's Shakur didn't really want to fight, or Devin didn't want to fight, or this guy really didn't want to fight, or this guy didn't want to fight. And then, all right, man, we done got the 10,000 people who didn't want to fucking fight. When do you get to the point where y'all start looking at Tank as the guy who didn't want to fight? When do we get to that aspect of it? The one constant variable is Tank. That's the one constant variable. Said fight the best, fight Shakur. He tried to fight Lomachenko, but Lomachenko didn't want the smoke. He retired Loma. You could have fought him 5 or 6 years ago, but you was protective custody by PBC protective custody. They built a hell of a product, Tank. And I've debunked that. I told y'all behind the scenes what it really was. The deal was not real. The deal was super. I ain't gonna say it's not real. The deal was super fugazi, bro. It was a bum ass deal. I don't know why Top Rank to come out and expose Tank. Maybe because they want to do business with PBC and Tank down the line. But the fact of the matter was that was a bullshit deal. You hearing it from me? I heard it. That deal was not real. That deal was some bullshit. It was a lopsided one side deal. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a serious deal. I heard that from good sources. So I don't understand this need to want to protect Tank. I don't get it, but it is what it is. That's how they want to run their things, and that's how they want to operate. But it is what it is. He said makeup covers up a lot of imperfections. Matchmaking do the same thing. What are you scared of? Said Bradley. And apparently there's something that he's afraid of. But when you take so long to get something out the way that you're nervous about doing, like I'll give you the analogy. Like you ever, got into the hot tub, you know what I'm saying? And and it's hot than a mofo. And you like, damn, this shit hot. And all you do is procrastinate about just getting in. Like, damn, I don't really get in. It's hot as hell. This shit hot than a motherfucker. I ain't really trying to, you sit there and the thought about it get worse and worse getting in that hot ass water. And you got some people that just go ahead and get it, just jump in, deal with like the 5 seconds or 10, 20 seconds of pain, and then they body acclimate to the heat of the hot tub. See, Tank that dude that's just like, I don't want to do it. Or he on the diving board, you on the diving board and you just get nervous up there instead of just going ahead and jumping off the diving board and being done with it. You know what I'm saying? You just get nervous. Now people start looking, people start saying, jump. And you're afraid to jump. That nigga ain't grow up off crisscross. Jump, that man daddy. He ain't grew up like that. He grew up like stoop kid off of recess, scared to leave the stoop. No, my bad. Off Hey Arnold, scared to leave the stoop. Come on. Let's keep it funky. So he's exactly right. This dude's a 30-year-old prospect. And it's okay because they do great gate numbers. It's okay because some of his fan bases say it's cool. It's okay because the media let him slide. But then dudes that's accomplished something like Anthony Joshua, Terrence Crawford, some of these other dudes, Usyk, they get them a hard ass time. Inoue, oh, you ain't did this and you ain't did that, and he overrated. Like Tank Davis fans and these weak ass writers. Who are y'all to say who's overrated and who ain't this and who ain't? Who are y'all to say those type of things? That's wild to me. But you defending Stanky Tank Davis is crazy. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance get notifications. We go live with our video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Hit the link tree, find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Check out the Patreon. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.